everybody. Welcome to tonight's edition of Perkasie Live. Sorry for the delay, some technical difficulties getting started, but we're very happy to have our first guest here right now, Karis Mady from the Peaceable Kingdom Petting Zoo in Kintnersville, and our very special guest, Waffles, the pygmy goat.
Thanks for having me. I'm really excited to be here.
Tell us about Peaceable Kingdom. What is that all about?
Peaceable Kingdom, we have a traveling petting zoo we've been doing for about 23 years. We have all kinds of animals. We have 3 camels. We have porcupines. We have kinkajous. We have goats, sheep, llamas. We do kids' birthday parties. We do all kinds of great big events and pretty much anything anybody wants us to come to. We've had a lot of cancellations, though, this last couple months.
Because of the weather today and, of course, because of the COVID.
Yes, yeah.
Tell us a little bit about Waffles. He was born February 3rd?
February 3rd of this year, so he's about 6 months old. Waffles has actually been one of 4 goats that has been supporting the zoo for the last couple of months. We've been doing a program called Kids for Kids for all the kids that have been stuck home, not been able to go to school. So we've been taking the baby goats over to their houses for a play date.
How do people arrange for that to happen?
They call me, or my number's 215-801-8496, or they can get me through the Facebook page, which is Peaceable Kingdom Petting Zoo, or our website, which is peaceablekingdompettingzoo.com.
Now, Waffles is a cute pygmy goat. We understand that, but you're also home to a very famous camel. Tell us a little bit about that.
That's Einstein, the Pennsylvania snow camel. And 2 years ago, we got stuck in the snow down on 309. Everybody thinks he got loose out of my trailer, but he didn't get loose. We were trying to get up the off-ramp. It took me 3 hours to get from Ridge Road to the exit at 152. I don't even remember the exit, but I had to take him out of the trailer to get up the ramp because of the weight. And 5 minutes he was out of the trailer, and it went viral.
But he became quite a celebrity out of that, didn't he?
He became worldwide famous. But he got a lot of work out of it. He has been made an honorary policeman by the Bethlehem Mounted Patrol.
Very nice. That's a great honor. We appreciate that.
Yeah, he's a good boy. He's also going to be doing a drive-through zoo for a fundraiser for the zoo. We're going to be doing that July 25th, and he will be there for pictures, but we're also going to have a lot of the other animals there, the porcupines, the wallabies, the Highland cow, the yaks. People will be able to drive through, and then they can go park and get out of their car and can get a picture with Einstein.
And this is a major fundraiser for your organization, correct?
This is a major fundraiser. We've lost most of our work because of the virus, and we still have a lot of animals to feed. So it costs a lot to run the zoo.
All right, folks, get out there for the drive-through petting zoo. When is that again?
It's July 25th at Macungie Memorial Park in Macungie.
And once again, tell us how people can get in touch with you.
They can get us through our Facebook page. It's Peaceable Kingdom Petting Zoo, or through our website, which is peaceablekingdom.com.
Great. Well, Karis has to get Waffles back home. It's about time for his bedtime. They're going to head out right now, and you can sit back and relax, have a little musical interlude with the Harry Walther Band.
I've been running from the wind down this highway, and my wheels aren't spinning all that I see. All the wolves moving in, my dreams seem so hard to find. Don't bring me down, no you will not bring me down, down, down. In this lonely dead end town I found that the dreams in your heart are the most important part of your sound. And the 6th Street isn't what she used to be, and these nightclubs, well, can be hard on your dream. I keep running, but still I see all the fools that try to make your heart bleed. Don't bring me down, no you will not bring me down, down, down. In this this lonely dead end town I found that the dreams in your heart are the most important part of your sound. And time is raging on, and my years are running thin. I keep running, playing my way, and I'll never give in. Whoa! Don't bring me down. No, you will not bring me down, down, down. In this lonely dead end town I found that the dreams in your heart are the most important part.
Well, I guess we're up and running again, Joe. So,
hope so.
Tell me a little bit about, some of the new businesses coming in there. We got
Well,
some
as
good
I
news.
started to say before, the Facebook goblins took a hold of us. We have a couple of new businesses coming into town pretty soon.
Okay.
One has already opened up. That's the Perkasie Dental Loft with Dr. Lindsay Curtis. She's on the third floor of the Perkasie Borough Hall. Has a beautiful setup.
Nice.
Has a great staff that really
Okay.
makes you feel comfortable when you're there. And what I'm really excited about is she has a social mission to her practice in that her father suffers from ALS. So
Okay.
a portion of all her new patient fees are going to the ALS Foundation. So
Nice.
get out there and support Dr. Curtis and her family would be a great thing.
Nice.
We also have the Old Glory Barber Shop opening up soon.
Where's that one at?
That's going to be on 7th Street.
Okay.
A few I's to dot and a few T's to cross, and they'll be open up pretty soon. I'm sure you'll be seeing plenty of news about that. The other thing that we have are 2 new microbreweries on the books.
I heard that. I'm excited.
Coming to town, make us a 3-brewery town with free will. Mystic Ways is
And that's going to be our neighbor, right?
a neighbor right here on Walnut Street, and another one down further between here and Free Will in the former Bucks County Auto Care
Okay.
station.
Nice.
There's some preliminary steps towards getting a brewery there. So Perkasie is establishing itself as a really business friendly community that welcomes new businesses into town.
And just saying, as a local business owner, it's a great place to have a business. So.
It really is.
Oh, yeah.
Now, not a business, but Perkasie Farmers Market's back in town tomorrow.
All right.
Took a week off for the 4th of July holiday,
Mhm.
but Linda Reed has a great lineup of vendors coming in
Nice.
this week. Starts at 9
Okay.
till noon, 7th and Market. She has some live music this week.
Okay,
Just remember
nice.
there's all sorts of precautions in place to keep everybody safe, to keep the visitors, keep the vendors safe. Have a good time. Just be careful when you're there.
Gotcha. Do we know any of the details on the precautions there? Just to
Well,
kinda...
masks are required.
Okay.
One-way traffic through the farmers market. You're asked to step in to the booth where you're going to do business.
Okay.
Really is intuitive. I walked through it a couple times, and it really does make sense the way she has it set up.
Nice.
So it doesn't really impede your ability to have a good time at the farmers market.
Yeah, Linda's doing a great job down there.
She is,
So.
as always. Now, another little piece of information that happened on Thursday was Eric and Christopher was featured on Good Morning America, Deals and Steals.
Nice.
And it was a project that was 18 months in the making.
Okay.
And they got that together and got thousands of orders in a less than 24-hour period.
Wow.
So Perkasie went national.
Nice.
It was a really cool feature, and we are so proud of what the Eric and Christopher team was able to accomplish.
Nice. So, what was the project that they did that really kind of helped put them on the map there? Tell me a
Well,
little bit about it.
it takes a while to convince GMA that they have the capacity to fulfill the demand that they're inevitably going to get from a national exposure.
Okay.
So
nice.
literally thousands of pieces, items, totes, aprons, tea towels, all the things that Eric and Christopher is famous for
Yeah.
were on sale, 50% off.
Okay.
And from the comments I've seen on their Facebook page, they got national attention. Customers all over the country were interested in picking up their products.
Awesome.
So it was really cool.
Very cool. So what else we got going around town? Oh, the pool.
The pool.
How does that work? I mean,
The pool is open. Opened on July 1st. First 2 weeks for residents only. We tried to get out there to get some video.
yeah,
Weather was a problem this week.
unfortunately.
But again, just like they do for the farmers market, all the precautions are in place so people can have a good time. Go on the Perkasie Borough website. You can reserve your space. And when the weather gets good, the Menlo Aquatic Center is second to none when it comes to good family fun.
Oh, I'm sure the website's getting bogged down right now. Everybody wants to reserve their spot. It's getting hot out there.
Yeah, it was brutal, and it's only going to get worse, I'm afraid.
Unfortunately.
And then the final thing I want to mention is the Perkasie Rotary this year did a great job on holding a virtual community day,
Nice.
as opposed to the typical community day that we always expect in the park.
Oh,
They
yeah.
did it virtually.
Yeah, I missed the fireworks show this year. I mean, that was.
And that's
bad.
going to happen later on in the summer,
Okay.
hopefully when things have progressed to the point where everybody can be safe when they're outside. Stay tuned for details about that. But one of the things they did was a porch decorating contest.
Okay, yeah.
And they gave out awards for the best decorated porches.
Okay.
Go on the Perkasie Rotary. There it is. There's the three. The top one
There
there
we go.
was the first prize winner. The second prize winner was the lower left, and the third prize winner was the lower right. So again, people did a great job embracing the virtual nature of Community Day this year. And I'll
Definitely.
just give a quick plug for the Rotary. They're going to be in Lenape Park tomorrow at around 10 o'clock planting trees in
nice.
honor of the first responders, the people who have been on the front lines of the fight against
Very cool.
COVID-19. So if you get a chance and you happen to see them, thank them for their efforts to recognize those folks.
And people had plenty of time this year to decorate those porches with all of the delays we've had throughout all this.
Absolutely.
Beautiful job.
So that wraps up the little news items we have. Now we're going to get into the regular feature portion of our show. Corey, tell us about our first feature. We took a trip out to Bishop Winery.
Yeah. Well, Bishop, as you know, we all know, has always come out to support us during the first Fridays, and they've been great to come there through how many rain days have we had? But, you know, Kevin from Bishop's always come out, set up, helped us out, and we went out to check out their new tasting room that's under construction. He said fall, I believe, that it's going to be ready.
Right. He hopes it will be. Yep.
All right, so let's take a quick little video tour.
What we're doing now is we're doing tastings on the weekends. We can do them inside in the green phase. So we have 4 tables set aside just for tasting, so you can come in at any time and have a tasting. We also have some room that we are renting it out as well now. Yeah, we have live music on Friday nights from 5 to 9, and then on Saturdays it's set 4 to 8 is when the music is on, and food trucks as well both of those nights. Also have food trucks on Sunday, so we have food trucks Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The one that's under construction is where we wanted to be originally. We had some permitting issues, so we finally got through all that. By fall for sure we'll be up and running with that. Right now we're just really doing a lot of construction, trying to get it all done. So.
All right.
I was really impressed with the creativity that Kevin and his team have shown in repurposing a lot of the original equipment, original building parts that were there.
Definitely.
If you saw that round
Yep. used to be the silo roof. Yeah,
Right,
that's
right.
pretty
He
cool.
pieced that together from a silo. A lot of the wood from existing barns. Really going to be a cool space, I think, for people to enjoy when it's finished this fall.
I'm actually looking forward to the outside seating. I mean, that's nice. Like a lot of places around here going outside, but you still have all that traffic out there. It's nice. It's quiet. It's a little secluded.
And that view from the patio that's under construction over the vineyard, I don't think you can beat that.
Oh, not at all. So, and I'm sure the wife's going to make me take her out there. So,
You took advantage of our visit out there to pick up a bottle.
I did,
bottles.
yes. My wife's favorite is the Persuader, Bishop's Winery. You know, grab the Persuader. She loves that one. So, and then I grabbed one of the Concords myself. That's the one that tastes more like grape juice. But yeah, it was a fun time.
Good. What do we have next?
What do we have next, hon?
Okay.
We got Kit and Rob. All right. So that new logo.
Yes.
As you saw in the desks there, we now have a logo for Perkasie. Hi, guys.
Hello, Kit.
Hi.
Hello, Rob.
Thanks for having me on.
Hey, thanks for coming out, guys.
So, Kit, as the chair of Perkasie Town Improvement Association's marketing committee, you were charged with helping us design a new logo that captures the essence of what the organization and the town is all about. Can you tell us a little bit about how you approached that project?
Sure. Well, you and I had many conversations and they were really helpful. And we talked about kind of the history of Perkasie and trying to come up with a logo that was going to be inclusive of the 18944 zip code. So it would include the outlying areas as well as the Perkasie town itself. And we went back to look at the roots of Perkasie. And since it was founded as a resort town, we kind of moved in that direction of coming up with a logo that spoke to that. And we talked about using different Perkasie assets with the logo, including like the bridges and that kind of thing. But we wanted to do something that would set us apart from some of the other small Bucks County towns around. And we chose the carousel as our asset to use in the logo. And we hope people will like it. The great thing about Rob's work is the logo can be changed color-wise, and it really pops in black and white. So, Rob, did you want to talk a little bit about how that went down?
Sure. So Kit reached out to me last year, pre-COVID, in a completely different world, and shared this project with me. And we brainstormed a little bit. And like she said, one of the pieces of imagery that really stuck out was the carousel. I think that everybody that lives around here just recognizes that as just such a quintessential Perkasie landmark, that was what we ended up settling on and working with. And so as you can see, we kind of took a stylistic approach from the top of the carousel, the canopy, if you will. And what I like about the finished product is that it's modern, both in the colors and stylistically, but it has that sort of old-fashioned kind of a carousel feel to it. So,
Which I remember.
and like Kit said, yeah, it's bold, it pops. You can switch up the colors for different applications, and I'm happy with the finished result.
One of the goals that I know we had in beginning that process was to pay homage to the borough's history while at the same time coming into the 21st century. And I think the logo captures that exactly the way we wanted it to do. And I just want to put a pitch in. Rob has been an amazing artist when it comes to capturing all of Perkasie's uniqueness. You've seen his posters around town. They're on sale at Chimayo Gallery. Rob has really done a wonderful job bringing all the uniqueness, as I said, of Perkasie into a graphic image. And we appreciate everything that you do for us, Rob.
Thanks, Joe. I appreciate that.
And
Yeah,
Kit,
it's a
from
great
your
logo.
standpoint, the other thing is, designing a logo is not just playing around with shapes and colors. There's a lot of strategy and a lot of thought goes into it. And we appreciate everything that you did to make that happen.
Thank you. We're excited, and we're hoping that we can get some sponsors possibly to help us with some stickers and pins that maybe we could spread around town to all the restaurants and businesses so that we get our logo out there and bring some business into town.
And it did work out timing-wise in that we rolled this out to kind of coincide with our going into the green phase of the state's reopening program. Yeah. I think the Positively Perkasie theme is a good one for these times, that our businesses have survived and now they're ready to thrive. As I mentioned before, we have a couple new businesses already on the board and a couple more coming in, and I know there's a lot of interest in the town. So I think this logo will kind of encapsulate all that positivity.
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
And
great.
we've already seen it show up in one place.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right here on our mugs. You're going to see it on a mask, and you're going to see it around town quite a bit.
I myself would like a T-shirt.
Get one on the works for you.
We got to get a couple of those. Not a problem.
That's true.
Kit and Rob, we appreciate your hard work. Thanks for everything you do, and we'll be in touch soon.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sonia Martinez, the treasurer for Perkasie Town Improvement Association. I'm excited to see Perkasie businesses up and running again. Stay safe and show your Perkasie pride with the Positively Perkasie mask. All proceeds support Perkasie Town Improvement Association and local businesses.
Well, that's one way you're going to be able to see the logo, and again, here it is on our beautiful mugs.
Salut.
These will be available one of these days as soon as we can get some production going.
You think masks will ever be a collector's item?
I hope they go away and
back
they
in the
become
day.
a collector's item and we
rather
forget
than
all
regular.
about them.
Exactly.
Our next guest is queued up and ready to go. Good friend of mine, Bruce Costa, the sensei at Grannis Forest Dojo on Constitution Avenue in Perkasie. Bruce produced a very interesting and very inspiring, I would say, video about focus and mindfulness. Bruce, do you want to give us a quick overview and then we'll show a clip?
Good evening, gentlemen. Thanks for the privilege of being on. I really appreciate it. I have a gifted friend who's a competent filmmaker, and she and a former martial artist herself. So she was excited to have an opportunity to come on into the dojo. We've been in town for 18 years. We've got a really strong student base with many black belts, aged 3 to 63. That's close to being accurate. And I don't know how old the older fella is, honestly. We've got but we've got a really happy family environment here, and we have a lot of fun. We do a lot of philanthropic work, but at the core of our practice is this concept of mindfulness. And you may have heard of mindfulness meditation, but we all feel like we're captive to our thoughts. We all feel like we are kind of stuck with whatever pops into our head. And we all feel like we're so distractible and so easily railroaded into whatever problem we have. And that's not the truth. The truth is that thoughts arrive in our minds the way sounds do in our ears or sights do into our eyes. And so we can observe them. We can choose what to act on. We can choose how well to act or how poorly to act. And being mindful gives you an opportunity to walk well in the world instead of being a victim of it. And that's what we, believe it or not, you can figure that out by punching each other in the head. And that's what we do here at Granite Forest.
Good way to solve things, right?
All right, let's show a clip from Bruce's movie called Focus.
Focus.
Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring all of your attention to your breath.
focus. What if I told you this level of focus is available whenever you want it? What if I told you you could control it? Many think mindfulness is about being calm, but it's really about being aware. Just as we can train the body, it is possible to train the mind.
Line up.
Well, that's just about half the movie
Yeah.
that Bruce produced. I encourage everyone to go to his website and watch the whole thing. You may have to watch it a couple times to really get everything you can out of it.
There you go.
I know Bruce put a lot of time and effort into it. Bruce, can you give us a little idea of how people can incorporate mindfulness into their everyday lives?
Oh yeah. So it's common to think that, you know, in order to meditate at all in whatever tradition, that you have to go to a monastery in the forest or in the mountains and do some arcane physical movement or get yourself into any kind of a position. That's not true. Mindfulness is available to us always. Mindfulness is simply paying very close attention. That's literally all it means, is really understanding what's happening right now. And if you'd like, I was actually considering if you and Corey would be game, and if the viewers would be game, I'd be happy to give you a 1-minute guided sitting meditation if you would like.
Let's try it.
Would you like?
Give it a shot. Yeah.
That would be
why
awesome.
not?
All right, gentlemen. So I'm going to invite you and everyone at home to simply put both, either, you know, if you're sitting on the floor, you can cross your legs, or in a chair like you guys are, you can just put both feet flat on the floor, right?
All right.
And move your bodies to the center of your chair so that you're not really leaning against the back of your chair.
Okay.
And then I want you to hold your spine so that it allows the curve of the spine to simply go from your head to your pelvis without leaning, and balance your head without effort on top of your neck. And then rest your arms and hands in your lap.
Okay.
And then just close your eyes.
All right.
And now what I'll ask you to do is feel the weight of gravity on your body. Feel all the places that your body is in contact with the chair and with the floor. And now bring your attention to your breath. Try to follow your in-breath from the moment it starts until the moment it finishes. And then try to follow your out-breath from the moment it starts to the moment it finishes. Breathe in, breathe out. And open your eyes.
All right.
Congratulations.
We're relaxed
Congratulations.
already.
Stress goes away.
Exactly.
And somebody could
And
do
that
that every
practice,
day. That's a way to start.
Oh, I do that routinely throughout the day because
That's not a bad idea.
It's a portable carry-all container called You that it comes in, and it goes with you anywhere you are. So we go through life missing it. We miss what's there for us.
Yeah.
We're always trying to get the next donut, the next partner, the next job, the next degree, the next, and if only we get this house, if we only we get this car, then we'll be happy. Happiness is available to us in the here and in the now, and we have all the conditions necessary for it. And that's what mindfulness reminds us of.
Bruce, I've told you many times, every time I talk to you, I learn something new, and I appreciate that. You're a wise man. Tell folks again how they can see the video and how they can learn more about the dojo.
Thank you, Joe. We are Granite Forest Dojo, as it says on the wall behind me over there. We are available everywhere. So we're at graniteforestdojo.org. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Just search that on YouTube. Search those places, and you'll find our presence and our joy and our happiness, and kicking each other in the head, too.
There you go. And actually, what was a fun fact? You were right above us at one point, right?
Oh,
well,
yes,
before
sir.
We were here.
You are all of 8 feet away from where my bare feet spent a lot of time. We were upstairs for 10 years and practicing in the current modern male barbershop.
Very cool.
Well, Bruce, we appreciate everything you do for the Perkasie community. We look forward to hearing from you again in the near future. Thanks again.
Oh, I love this town, Joe. And in fact, if I could, just before I go, folks are going to see us practicing in the park across the street, thanks to the good grace of Perkasie Borough. So we are starting Monday, reopening. We have never stopped training. All 17 of our weekly classes have been on Zoom. And so now 2 of our 4 training days a week are going to be held in the park, socially distanced, spots spray painted on the ground, and everybody's we have a whole series of protocols where everybody's going to get hand sanitizer and everybody's going to wear masks until they're actually training. And we've thought it all through. We just think the virus doesn't have an opinion about about our practices, so we want to get it right in a safe way around it.
Awesome.
Great.
That's great, buddy.
Thanks again. We'll see you soon.
Thanks.
Take care, Bruce. All right. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, Bruce is a real gem in the community.
He is, I have to admit, probably the most positive guy I've ever met. Every time I talk to him, he never upset, the most positive guy I've ever met.
If he has a bad day, he wouldn't let you know it.
There you go. Yeah, I believe that. All right, so what are we going for now?
You tell me.
Well, do we want to do some music? Hey,
I think we have another Sunday sessions ready to go.
We do have another Sunday sessions
go with
clip. Actually, let's go with Parlor Noir, a 1920s style jazz band.
1, 2, 3. Nothing good can come from this. I know that it's true ever since our first kiss. Falling for you, and there's nothing good can come from this. The words we speak whenever we meet, we used to be so close to bliss, but now we're only tantrums and fits. You see, people tell me that everything happens for a reason. Believe them, things fell apart deep within my heart. Now at the end, I don't know where to start, because there's nothing more I can say. I don't want to feel this way, and I know that it's true. Since I met you, nothing good can come from this. nothing good can come from this. I know that it's true ever since I was a kid. I feel myself, oh, I'm falling, and there's nothing good can come from this. The words we speak whenever we meet, how we used to be so close to bliss. Now we're only tantrums and fit. People tell me that everything happens for a reason. I don't believe them, things fell apart deep within my heart. And now at the end, I don't know where to start, because there's nothing more I can say. Oh, I don't wanna feel this way, and I know that it's true. Since I met you, nothing good can come from this. Nothing good can come from this. I said nothing good can come from this.
Dude, they were a fun group when they were down here. They brought the penny farthing, the
Oh, yeah, the
bike
big
with
bike.
the giant wheel, rode it around out front for a
Nice.
bit, performed the whole time. They
Yeah.
were a good group.
Yeah,
So if you're into, swing music or anything like that,
yeah. They're out
Check
of
'em
Philly,
out.
right?
yeah, they're down out of Philly. So they play a lot around between here and there. So
Nice.
yeah. So what do we got next?
Well, we had a nice visit down to the Perk and to the Bonsai, Bucks County Bonsai
That's
on
right, we
Walnut
did.
Street. Those two neighbors have sparked up a great relationship.
Yep,
And let's let the video tell the story.
definitely.
It's been a little over about a month and a half, and when we were told that we were allowed to do outside seating,
one's about 2
and
minutes.
I thought this would work really well in this parking lot out here. And, I had to think of a way to explain to my great neighbor here that this is what I wanted to do, and that we were allowed to do it. And in order to drum up some business, because we were only doing takeout food, I thought we needed to jump on this, and we had the space to do it. So I decided to take a little walk over next door, and I remember I was very concerned because when you think about it, we have like 56 seats out here, and I was concerned that Scott would not be in favor of it. And I said, well,
Unfortunately for this one,
how can we make this work for him? And this is a pavement,
It
and
kicks in a minute. But
how can we dress this up? And I noticed all his beautiful bonsai plants, and I said, well, maybe he'll go for this if I tell him that he can bring all his stuff over here for a buffer. And then I thought it would be a great community thing. We were also very thankful that the borough was able to supply us with the Menlo pool tables and umbrellas, and everyone's been chipping in beautifully.
Seen so much change going on over here at the Perk, and it's not easy going through what a restaurant had to go through the COVID. And Larry and I have had a relationship for a long time. Our relationship just continued to build, and I honestly know that this place is an institution in our town, and it deserves to be treated that way. Support it, and then to be able to have the free ability to do what I wanted to do. I didn't talk to Larry, I didn't explain anything. We just he let me do what I wanted to do, and the creative part is really what makes me excited. So the whole part, it's all about the community for me, and to welcome people in here is just so much easier. It was a blank slate, and it was quite simple to just kind of create a beautiful thing. I was overwhelmed with the kindness of what Larry has given me and the opportunity, and then all the beautiful marketing. The signage is gorgeous here. I don't know if you haven't been here, come here.
So it was a nice spot they made out there.
You know what I like best about that story is Scott White has Bucks County Bonsai, and he's been there for a number of years.
Yeah.
But he's kind of been this hidden gem.
Yeah.
And now because he has the garden next to him, he told me that he's out every night talk customers about his bonsai, and he's been able to introduce his art, which is what bonsai is, art to a whole new audience.
Yeah.
And I think that's really cool. It's if COVID-19 did anything, it brought those two guys together and gave one of those businesses, Bucks County Bonsai, an opportunity to show itself to the world.
It's definitely one of the positive stories that came
absolutely.
out of the whole thing. And as much as I hate to say it, outside seating is nice. It's one other positive thing that's come out of COVID. We've got a lot more places around here where you can actually sit outside now, and that was something we didn't really have as much of beforehand, and now everybody's trying to accommodate and adapt. I know, Free Will was a lot of outside seating at one point with the food trucks, but when it came to the perk, it's kind of nice that you can actually get a bite to eat outside in the parking lot there.
It is, and what Scott has done for that, basically a macadam parking lot, is really soften it up with a lot of beautiful greenery. So great job everybody involved with that.
And one tree, 100 years old.
How about that?
So yeah, that's worth going to check out itself. So
absolutely.
Definitely. So what do we got up next, sir?
Next up, we're going to have a little video from Robin Schilling, going to talk to us a little bit about our beautiful America's Hometown T-shirts.
There you go.
Hi, my name is Robin Schilling. I am a proud resident of Perkasie and the resident liaison of the Perkasie Town Improvement Association. I just love the hometown feel of Perkasie, and I'm so thankful to American Heritage and Per Diem for sponsoring these t-shirts showing off our hometown. If you would also like to show your Perkasie pride or show your love of Perkasie and share it with somebody, check out our website below.
Awesome.
Hi, my name is Robin Schilling.
Oh, Robin keeps coming back. She enjoyed doing that. One time she wanted to do it 3 times.
Hey, those are great shirts.
Yep. Next up is a feature that we put together with the Perkasie Rocks folks.
Yeah, something fun, get people out nowadays. It's starting to get a little warmer. Get outside. The Perkasie Rocks is a great organization around here that's doing some really cool thing with painting up some rocks. I know me and my buddy Reese went and hit a couple of them the other week.
It's a nice little treat that people find. It's unexpected. They find it in the most unexpected places.
Exactly.
And it's really a nice tradition. But let's hear about what they have in mind for us.
All right.
Hi, my name is Gretchen. Let's talk about rocks. In May, my daughter and I discovered the Facebook group Perkasie Rocks and became obsessed. Yes, Perkasie does rock, but that's not what this group is about. It is a group of talented and creative adults and kids in our community that paint and hide rocks for other people to find and enjoy. The admin for this group is Cranford Collier. I apologize if I completely muffed your last name. When you visit the page, and I know you will, because it's awesome, you will see beautiful, inspiring, fun, and creatively painted rocks that have been either hidden or found. During First Friday tonight, Perkasie Town Improvement Association is having a raffle. What does that have to do with rocks, you say? Well, before First Friday started tonight, 2 rocks, yes, 2 rocks, were hidden that look like this. Take a photo of the rock that you have found and post the picture on Perkasie Town Improvement Association's Facebook page, or send it to them in a message, the Facebook page, or check out the Perkasie First Friday live page and put it there. This way they will know who to contact so that you can get what you have won. There are coordinates to find each rock, or you can just simply keep looking. Check out the Perkasie Rocks Facebook page for details on becoming a member. There are some do's and don'ts of rock painting and hiding. Happy hunting and happy Friday.
Very cool. So we got our own rock. The first Friday Live rock. That's
Perkasie
pretty.
rocks, that's for sure. So really, there's two opportunities here. If there people are into geocaching,
Yeah.
you have the coordinates. You can go out and find it, or you can just hunt around, keep your eyes open. If you find it, you win it. And here is one of the beautiful raffle baskets that you can win.
Nice.
This is a Disney-themed raffle basket from Jenny Wren Travel in Perkasie. She is a expert in arranging your travel for Disney vacations of all types. She also happens to be my daughter-in-law. I know she does a great job. Give her a shout out on Facebook, Jenny Wren Travel. She'll make sure you have a great stress-free time on your vacation.
There you go. Very cool. What all comes in that? Looking on the back there.
Yep. Disney and Star Trek. It's all about that.
Awesome. So what do we got coming up?
We're going to hear from our friends at Chimayo Gallery.
All right. They got some really cool stuff at Chimayo. I know we had the first Friday a couple months, well, a lot of months back now at this point, but, you know, they did a great job.
Hello, Priscilla.
Happy First Friday, Perkasie. This is Chimayo. We just wanted to say hi and hope that you're having a good week and tell you a little bit about our drawings, which are every Saturday here at Chimayo. We pull the winner of a piece of artwork every week. Tomorrow is going to be this beautiful painting by mural artist Tim Gibson.
We got a minute then.
The following week, canisters by Birdsong Pottery. After that, fabulous triptych of block prints by Artie Art. And then this gorgeous Suncatcher mobile by Quakertown artist Jill Bradburn. So go online, get some tickets for these. It's fun to win. We'll see you soon.
Thank you, Priscilla. That was awesome. I know people will enjoy that.
Definitely. All right, so next up we've got Modern Mail, which is our neighbor to the top of us. I'd say north, but it's actually directly straight up. So, but they just want to let everybody know, hey, we're open. We've got 4 locations. Stop in. Many people I know need a haircut. That's what they're there for. It's that time for it, right?
I actually took advantage of the Modern Mail Academy in Lansdale and got my barber.
Okay.
And believe me, they did a great job.
Awesome. So the Academy's open now.
They didn't have a lot to work with, but what they did have to work with, they did a fine job.
Awesome. Well, let's let Ray tell us a little bit about it. Ray is the general manager upstairs. Take it away.
Hello, this is Ray from Modern Mail Barbershop, letting you know that we're back open. As of June 26th, all our locations are open. Please go online and book now. We have Perkasie on Walnut Street, Sellersville on Temple Avenue, Solderton on Main Street, and Quakertown on Broad Street, as well as our Academy in Lansdale on Main Street next to the train station. They're doing $10 haircuts all day at the Academy. All our shops are open. We are following CDC guidelines. Please wear a mask upon entering. All barbers will have masks. We are unable at this time due to CDC guidelines to do any beard services, any shave services, or offer hot towels or beverages. Your safety and the safety of the community as well as our barbers is our #1 priority. So we ask that you please adhere to those guidelines as well. We are checking temperature upon arrival as well as checking temperature of our staff 3 times a day. So whether you're 4 or 5 months of growth and looking for a transformation haircut, or whether the wife likes it long, either way, Modern Mail's got you. We might not be able to do beards or shaves, but we're still doing awesome haircuts. All our barbers are well skilled in clipper, razor, and scissor hair cutting. So if you want to keep that longer do with a mullet, we can take care of you for that too. You can book at www.modernmailbarbershop.com, as well as on our app. You can search Modern Mail through your app store, Android or iPhone. Please book your appointment now. We look forward to seeing you soon. All our barbers are also COVID-19 certified through Barberside. We've taken the necessary steps to make sure your safety is our utmost concern. So book soon. We look forward to seeing you.
As well as the Perkasie Home Improvement Association for helping us get together with this. I just wanted to show you today a couple of things that we have going on here at the bar. So right now we are doing 11 to 9 p.m. limited hours, but we are also open for sit-down service as well as take-out food, take-out drinks, take-out beer. We got all of that. We have 6-packs, 12-packs, 25-ounce cans. We got you covered on all of that. We also just ordered a slushie machine, so we've been doing some spiked slushies as well. Today I have strawberry daiquiri going in with some Malibu, and then I also have cherry limerita. Super good, super great. We have them in 16-ounce and 24-ounce to-go cups as well, and you can also enjoy them in here as well. So today I'm going to be doing a spiked seltzer mixed cocktail. We have Bon and Viv unflavored spiked seltzer on tap all the time right now during the summertime. You can choose whatever flavor vodka, whatever flavor rum you'd like to add to it and kind of spike it up a little bit. So today I'll be doing mango. So I'll add a shot of mango vodka. I do a little bit of our fruit juice blend that we have here at Old Town. And then I just top it off with the spiked seltzer as well. You can garnish it with a lemon, a lime, whatever you'd like. We have that always available for you guys here. So definitely come on by, check us out, give us a call, and we'll see you soon. Bye, guys.
All right, and the Old Town is back open again. I'd like to mention that a lot of people were put off before because of the smoking. Right now, I think they're sticking with that. Yeah, and I have to admit, nothing against the other businesses, best wings in town.
No way. Okay.
Yeah, so
coming from you, that's quite an endorsement.
Oh yeah, well, we are their neighbors, but at the same time, we've had all the different spots around here. If you want wings, best wings in town.
I
so
heartily agree.
Awesome. All right, so
that's it.
Yeah, that's about it for another First Friday. So we're going to try it again next month, and hopefully a little bit less technical difficulties. But
that's what makes it fun.
Exactly. We're all here doing something new, right?
Absolutely, and it's been a lot of fun. Again, we appreciate you and your staff for everything you do, not just this, but just everything that you do to help us promote Perkasie and all the great things that are going on here.
We love Perkasie, man. Well, loved it so much I moved here. So
there you go. That's another
Best
great
town.
endorsement. Wings and Perkasie. Hey.
Exactly. All right, Joe, thank you very much
you.
for coming down. Awesome
Thank you.
show again tonight. And folks out there, have a wonderful month.